Hi, fourth graders. This is Mrs. Liston. Welcome back to another language lesson. So today we are talking about the types of pronouns. We're switching gears from prepositions to pronouns. So a pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun or a noun phrase, right? We use it to make sure that we're not reusing the same noun over and over and over again. So for example, Mrs. Shriram went to the post office. Mrs. Shriram picked up groceries at the store. Mrs. Shriram, right? That's weird to keep repeating the same thing over and over and over. So instead we use pronouns. So our Montessori symbol for a pronoun is our purple triangle, right? The word pronoun comes from the Latin word pronomen, which means in place of the noun. So we're replacing the noun with a pronoun. The large purple isosceles triangle symbolizes the replacement of the noun, and it's purple with rage to show that it can't always replace the noun. So that's kind of a fun way to remember it. Mr. Noah, who is doing the art lessons that you see on the VAPA website, he made these. Isn't that cool? If you haven't checked out his videos yet, you'll have to be sure to do that. Okay, so let's start. There are a lot of different types of pronouns, 6 that we are going to be studying, but we're going to do just 2 at a time. So this week we're going to start with the easiest ones. So one of the easiest ones, actually we'll start over here, is the personal pronoun, right? You guys know the personal pronouns. It's a short word that represents a particular person. It's personal. So for example, I went to the store. I went outside today and walked my dog. Them. Please give the ball to them, right? It. The dog couldn't get out of the backyard. It was on a leash. Him and her. We are going to the park this afternoon. We also have she and he. We're going to fit them all on here. And you and they. We just made it. Right, so those are some of our personal pronouns. I want you to take a second and see if you can think of a sentence where you could use one of these pronouns. One of these personal pronouns. Pretty easy, right? Okay, so the other type of pronoun that we're going to talk about today is a possessive pronoun. And a possessive pronoun shows possession, right? It represents the possessor and the thing that's being possessed. So the thing that you're owning or that you have. So for example, it's yours, right? The pencil is yours. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was yours. That is ours. Maybe it's theirs. No, it's not theirs, it's mine. Maybe it's his or hers. Or its. Now remember its, when we went over our hominin lesson, or homophone, excuse me, when we went over our homophone lesson, we had ITS, like this is spelled, and we had IT apostrophe S. Do you remember what the IT apostrophe S was? Right, it was the contraction. So it belongs to it is, right? It is going to be a hot day. or it's going to be a hot day. That's not this type of it's, huh? This type of it's is a possessive pronoun. So this would belong to it, right? Just like this personal pronoun matches with it. So let's see, we could say the dog couldn't get out of its collar. That would belong to the dog, right? It's. So those are our two types of pronouns that we're going to go over this week. And thanks for watching.